Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Farthest Frontier on the hardest difficulty. I hope you're all well. A beautiful, beautiful winter we are in at the moment. It is year 46. We still have people dying of old age. There's not that many elderly now though, so that should slow down. But I hope you're all well and welcome back. If you remember, we have beautified the area a little bit around us, so I'm loving the look of the town. The main goal is to try and get population up a little bit more. Food is fab. To be honest, resources other than stone are all really good. Gold is pretty incredible now as well, and we have 10 soldiers. It says monthly cost of 50, but actually it's 30% of that, reduced by 30% as well. So what's that? Take 15, so it's actually 35 gold for 10 soldiers rather than 50. So it's pretty damn good, that little thingy. Hopefully my maths was okay there, but yeah, we're looking good. I think we're just going to get through this winter bit here. I'll just speed it up and you can kind of see there's not much smoking happening at the moment, and all food production is halted. We have a bit of an issue here. One labourer, because people are building at the moment, so we'll let that happen. They're just doing their repairs and stuff because I set that up, so we'll leave them do that and then we should be okay. I can hear them all hacking away, so it should level out from that back into labourers soon. Hopefully we get a solid 10 immigration this year. That would be wonderful and set us up really well. Let's check the harvest here. Let's make sure we're okay. Okay, let's queue up a few more trees. Not that they can do anything at the moment. I don't want that tree actually being harvested. Same with that one. We do need the stone going though. There's still quite a bit. Where's the edge of the map? Edge of the map is over here. I love playing on a smaller map. It's actually really cool. Obviously we hinder what we can kind of find, stuff like that, but that is okay. There's a good chunk of stone out here as well, so I am going to go ahead and queue those guys up. Any that are quite close by, actually. I can see traders coming in already. That's cool. But I think we officially are never going to get raiders coming from this section over here because we've built this, so the odds of them actually coming from over here is still low as well. They could come from up here, where we can't see, because we have seen them coming to the excavation site over there as well. I might put something over there, but I can see lots more stone, so I'm going to queue up all of that. And we do have the trader coming in. Let's make sure we're stocked up with our goods here to actually be able to make some money if need be as well. We'll pop a bit more cheese in. Food's still really good for the beginning of the year here as well. And I'm probably going to pop in a couple more shields. No one's actually buying them at the moment, unfortunately, but it's something. Putting weapons in. What do they have? Hunter cabins yield 30% more meat. I feel like that one is only good early game. I can't see myself being bothered about using that. Hey, they're buying beer at an increased rate though. Is there anything else we can get from them? It looks like they do have some soap for sale, and they also have the hides. Although we seem to be doing really well on that. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all the beer. And everything else we'll kind of keep. Although they are also buying the jackets. We can't sell many of them, so I'll probably just take their bit of cash that they have. That's fine. And if you do remember, we have now got this second barn up, which has, I've moved 3 over. This one still needs to get back up to 10 before it's making meat, but at the moment we're still okay. And then that one should hopefully start getting stuff in. We've just had one born over here, so that's nice. We're not going to get any slaughter, but that's going to be the extra milk, and then that should be able to increase the amount of cheese we produce as well. These guys are unable to work, so I'm actually going to bring that down to 3. Not a lot they can do until they're all milked, right? And with the new arborist, I'd highly recommend Peach. Peach is pretty nuts. So much quicker, actually, if you wanted to get it up and running. 1 year and it's producing quite good yield. I also want to just have a quick thank you to all of you for any members that have, anyone who's joined the channel and become a member, and also any new subs. You are awesome as well. And obviously, existing viewers, you are fab. And I really do appreciate the fact that you always join me. It is massively, massively appreciated, so thank you so much for that. Luxury goods last 20% longer. That's pretty good. Is there anything we want to buy? There's iron. There's some meds there. Reserves. I don't think so, to be honest. They're buying heavy tools. 600 gold, so I'll do that. Maybe I could buy some iron in. There's no harm in stocking up on loads of iron, I feel like. I'm not going to sell the cheese at that price. That's a bit cheap, to be honest. So we'll not do that. I might get a second pub in soon. I think we're producing pretty well on the beer. It looks like our glassware, though, that needs to be checked on. Glassware, though, a little bit of lag there. Let's go up to 4 in there. We'll see if that's going to help, because we are preserving more now. Just got to keep an eye. So they're creating 52 last year. How's coal as well? Ah, coal's fine. Coal is absolutely fine. This one mine here has still got 2724 in it. A villager born and one died from old age. I think we're still okay. There's not many infants. We need to kind of get this birth going again. Everything is happy, so they should be coming quite soon. I think one of the biggest issues we have is the fact that we've gone up to 10 soldiers in here. Now, what I could do, in all fairness, is sacrifice one of the towers. I have just put it in, though. They're pretty cheap, though. They're only 5 gold, but it's just the amount of population it uses, right? But food-wise, yeah, that's okay. And I'm trying to decide... 6 people arrived. We will take you in, thank you. That straight away gives us the population boost that we needed, so that's really, really good. We have a little bit of room to play with here, so let's check the fertility of this section here. I don't know if you can do farms that thin. You know? I'm wondering if that is something we could do. Should we try it? Because if you could, that's going to be amazing. I'm not convinced you can. Oh, we can fit one in there. Fertility is not amazing, but we could... Okay, we can fit another farm in there. I probably will do that to make use of that space. That's going to be really, really handy. Fertility is not the best, but it will... We can get it up, right? It's pretty good over here. This one isn't the best either. Oh, what have we got here? Leeks. Oh, God. Okay, we got clover going, then we've got flax. So the flax actually impacts fertility by 3%. The clovers impact it by 3%. So we're going to gain 3 overall off these two. So that's going to go up to 67. Not too bad. We got 3 lots of compost as well. So that should... They auto-assign now as well, which is pretty handy. And I think our oak trees are up now. Look at those going along that road there. They look really, really pretty. And our flagpole finished too. Actually, I think what we'll do then is get that one upgraded. I think we could probably boost these guys up a little bit and get them upgraded. That's more cash, isn't it? So let's work on that. I think... Oh, I feel like an ornamental tree would go well in there. Let's do it. It's not the best for desirability boosting, but do I go with the long garden? I think we go long garden there, and then square garden here. I don't want it that way, so I'm just going to rotate it there, I think. Then we'll go with the gardens like that. That should give those a nice little boost to everything there. We did decorate this out, if you remember, in the last one as well. I don't like what's happened here. How that's attached, though. Yeah, not a fan of that. I like the gate, though, going into this. That is cool. The gate going into this area is really, really nice. But yeah, not a fan of what's happened here. So I'm actually going to get rid of those. Not a fan of that at all. Get rid of that one as well. A little bit of a waste, I know, but that's fine. I could sacrifice getting rid of that house and maybe have something else in there. I do love this, though. I don't want to mess with it too much. I just think it's beautiful. Definitely want a tree, though. Maybe a tree in this corner, then. I think that'll be nice. Let's go with... I'm going to go with a juniper bush in this corner here. And maybe one to buffer that area there as well. So let's go one in that corner. Right there as well. That should look quite nice. Villager is low on labourers. Damn it, man. I know. 264 population. It's not the best. We've got a bit of spoilage happening here as well. What is the reason? I think it's just cheese. Potential. The fish hasn't been smoked yet. Once that gets smoked, we'll be fine. Seeking medicine, making cheese. Let's have a look at the breakdown. They've got a little bit of idle with the 3 of them, so I don't think there's any point in doing anything other than that then. I think we're still okay to keep transferring into here as well, and I'll keep putting the cheese in. Be an easy 3 grand if they're selling at 6 or 7 a time as well. I won't mess with the bricks anymore, but I will get these guys in. Not going to get another pub until we've got a little bit more population. And I think I'm going to get another rat catcher now. So we've got one covering this. I'm going to get one more. They're a little bit expensive. 8 per month. Now, we want this one kind of out of the way. I might just pop it over here for now. And what I'll do is get this one to cover the food stores and all of this. There'll be a couple of houses that don't quite have rat catcher covering. But that should be okay. Alright, I'm not going to mess with the Cooper. Candle shop, maybe. How much wax have we got? Oh yeah, we got loads. I do want the 4th in there then. I know we're going to take the hit to the population at the moment, but it is what it is, right? We've got 2 producing iron, that's fine. Alberks are coming in nicely now. Do we have spare? Still don't have spare because the guys are... Now we need 2 more for our soldiers, and then we should be good there as well. That's awesome. And furniture now is making us money, but we don't get any spare. We've got 1 spare at the moment, so that's fine. When they do sell that in the marketplaces, though, it is pretty damn good. If I can get all these barrels stocked up, maybe I do get another person. I know. You know what I mean? Iron. Yeah, let's get another one. We can double the amount. Let's get everything full, and then we'll get spare, because the barrels sell okay as well. I know I'm still taking a hit on this. Let's go down to 12 builders here, just to keep the labourers a little bit higher. I think we should probably slow down on planks here, too. Look at this. Holy crap. Let's bring that down by 2 in there and 1 in there. That'll free up a little bit more. I've just noticed how many we've actually got on the go here. Holy crap. Not doing as much furniture, are we? We could probably go up to 6 there then. That should balance out a little bit better. And that gives us a little bit more on the labour force here. Don't listen to this. Sometimes I think 30 labourers for this function efficiently is not as accurate as it should be. It will still function okay if you're a little bit under. Alright, we're looking pretty good fertility wise apart from this small farm here, so that's pretty good. There is an optimal on farms. I don't know the exact amount. I'd highly recommend probably looking that up if you want to be really perfect with your farms, but I just place all different sizes, I'll be honest with you. I don't mind. There we go though. Year number 48. Pretty damn fabulous here. I'm so happy, honestly. There we go. This has started to grow in now, so it looks a little bit better. And quite cute now. The upgraded version is really, really nice. How much does it cost? 1,000 gold and 100 bricks. You know what? I'm doing it. We did get these paths upgraded. You see that now? It kind of fits in with the gardens now. So you've got the attachment here to the thingies, which is nice. So that does feed in. I'm probably going to leave these as is. I don't even know if it affects... It doesn't even affect desirability if you upgrade the paths either. It just looks nice. So it's something to keep in mind. And we have a beer buyer. What have we got? Have they got anything? I probably will buy in the tallow. It seems to be one we're struggling with a little bit, so I will grab that in. And I'll also buy in some hides. Not many. Whilst they're that cheap as well. This guy is buying bricks and beer. I think we're going to go with brick sales here. So 2... There we go. That's a big boy one. And I probably won't sell any more. Yeah, we may do with that. I think one of the things I am going to do is take the potters down to 5 now as well. Because, to be fair, we're doing okay. And to be honest, we're still in a surplus of clay just from having those 6. And we're still able to sell them. So I don't really want to use them as a selling point anymore. They don't make as much money later game. So I'm going to be working into the furniture and things like that to make money from. 24 labour now, so we are going up a little bit better. I think we've got the full 10 in here now, and then 3 over here. So we should, don't quote me on it, see, one of them was a baby, so we should see some birth happening on that one as well really soon. Let's go into trade number 2 then. Is there anything that they are doing? Ooh, see, if they had money here, I would min-max this to the absolute full. You just buy all their beer for 1 gold less and make cheeky 400 for nothing. I don't think there's anything we need to buy from them, I'll be honest with you. Oh, we're being raided though, so I do need to keep that in mind. Let's grab that real quick. Alright, let's check. 38. That's a small raid. They gotta be stronger. Alright, so we are gonna flag... Gonna just flag them out here. I don't want them running in, although... Okay, let's start with that. I don't want them getting attacked here. 38. Oh no, it's 57. I was going to say we couldn't see them. I was going to say that is quite small. What are we looking at here? Right, we've got ram shields. Some pretty strong boys. Is there any big boys? So a lot of them are weak. There's a couple of big boys in there I'm seeing. They are really strong as well. So I'm not going to send my soldiers out just yet. So I am actually going to just grab these guys ready. And there seems to be a predator attacking. It would be nice if you'd actually attack the soldiers as they're coming in, but that's fine. We are ringing the bell. There we go. We've got our soldiers here. I'm going to use these guys to kind of... I'll probably just see Yeah, they're running at them. That's good. When they get shot, they should turn then. See if we can take any out before they go in. This is perfect. So they hopefully come over here, soldiers. And we're going to go to the back of these guys. Get stuck in. Oh man, look at them go. I love it, man. I can't see them in the buildings, but fighting amongst the small town area here. So they are going straight in, hacking through. Couple of wounds there. Oh my god, they annihilated them. Look at that. Now we're talking. I don't even think... Didn't actually kill many, but we've sent them packing straight away. And they're going in on the big boys now. They got through one wall. Oh no, they didn't get anywhere else. And it looks like we've already sent them packing, so that's good to know. Didn't take a single item, which is always good. Let's turn off the bell there. Let's get that one rebuilt. And let's see if there's any more. Probably just a small little fence over there. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think we have managed to force the attacks to always come this way. How many times has that been now? I think it's literally every single time is from over here now. I feel like putting a couple of towers over here would be a good idea. But they're going to die every time, and it would just be a waste. So I'm not sure how I want to play it. Either way, though, that was a solid defense right there. And I'm going to send these guys back. So if we can get those into the heavy armors, though, they are going to be really, really strong. That is awesome. Gold's looking good as well. Let's get back to these guys. I don't think there's anything... they're buying a bit of soap there as well. I didn't see that. Okay, another villager born. This is creeping up. I'm quite happy with that. 273. 24 labourers. That's good. And villager is being raided. Let's have a look here then. So we killed 38. The raid size was 57. They destroyed 3 buildings. That was it. So that's fine. I heard another big boy coming in with some pottery and stuff. What have they got? Oh, there's iron ore there. They got the clubs for cheap as well. It might be worth grabbing some of those in to kind of buff. They do have some halbergs there. I want to get away from buying any of those now, though. We're going to be going in purely... Right, we're going to sell all that. That's a good chunk to earn right there. And then we'll sell whatever beer we can to them. That'll do. Lovely stuff. So, yeah, big boy bucks in here as well. So we'll probably just transfer a couple of thousand out. All in all, though, pretty sound. How are we looking here? You guys are chopping... Let's change the ratio of this now, then, 1 to 1. So hopefully they plant a whole bunch. And let's check in on the peach field here now. The 2 of them, they should. Items produced. It's going up there, picking them at the moment, so that's good. Oh, maybe it doesn't get as much as previous then. I'm not sure. Maybe the peaches don't produce as much. Interesting. So I got it wrong. I think these guys... Yeah, look at that. 807. Okay, once these are fully good, that one's still picking as well, so that's fine. And let's check soldiers now. So everyone should. Not a single missing halberd here. We got one that's a bit injured, but... And I think they've all got crossbows as well. So, yeah, these guys are getting pretty strong. They've got heavy weapons. We just need to get them into heavy armor. A couple of swords still, but... Oh, the one died from his illness in there, so he's now got one that probably doesn't have what it needs, but that's fine. I think item-wise, we're looking pretty good. Arrows are still good. That's the one thing I don't want to get too low. It can be a bit of a risk sometimes. Food is still fine as well. I'm quite happy with that. How's the flour? I need to make sure I'm on top of these. So 208 at the moment in stock. How much is that producing? Quite a bit. We got the 2 in there now, so they're producing quite well. The only downside is the low amounts of wheat. I think we're growing some, though. Yeah, we got batch of 2 coming. That field doesn't do any. That one does one next year. So next year we might be a little... Oh, no, we've got a second one there as well. All right, just whilst that's running, I just want to explain something to you here. So we're now on 30 labourers, but it's because there's no building happening. I've never actually explained this. Took me a while and probably quite a few hours into the game before I even realised this was a thing. But builders are taken from the labourer pool. Do you see that? It went up to 6 of 15 builders, and now the labourers are down to 24. So scaling this up slowly as your town gets bigger is a good idea, because repairs do need to happen on the buildings as the years go by as well. I thought worth explaining that one if you weren't aware. That is how that mechanic works as well. I'm really tempted to change this. I don't like how they keep fighting next door. It's very weird that they came there. I guess because of the soldiers. But we have a gate on 3 sides. We don't have one on this side. I would have made this keep bigger if I'd done this another way, actually. But it's okay. Look at the snow on there as well. Look at this. We're getting ever closer to that 300 population as well. It's where it starts to get a bit spicy. You can see these guys have upgraded now. So if we look here, getting in the gardens over here has actually provided us with a good amount. I'm going to get them upgraded whilst we've got the bricks handy. We only have 115 at the moment, but let's go to 3 in there now. We've got 1 turned off at the moment. Old age death as well, but that is okay. I like to see that we are always on 4 months of food at the moment, even after we took out the food spoilage thing here for that. Now, we also put that second person in the Cooper, right? We're full on grain there. And we need more barrels in there. Barrels are pretty damn good in our food storage and also in our thingies here. So the moment these fill up then, we can then start selling those as well. We only have 2 people in there at the moment. A pretty good one to ramp up, actually. I think sand's going up nicely. I'm seeing that the glassware isn't the best, though, so let's actually increase this to 6 now. And then I'll just check in on my mine over here. I think it's okay. It'd be quite handy if the boars try and attack my miners here. I think they did stay in the house. I don't know. We got 4 of those guys. They're producing how much are we using per year? We can actually work this out. We keep buying it in, but that uses 2 per that, so that's 22 just there. Year number 49. Yeah, 22 iron just from those barrels. We made 2 last year of those, that's 24. And we're smelting 75 per... Ah, we're fine. Oh no, don't forget over here. So we produce 3 tools, that's 12. 1 sword at 8. So we are using more than we're producing ever so slightly on the smelt front. So we probably need one more person in here. And then we need to factor in the coal at some point. It's getting low. But I think if we... Because we're very close. Is it 400? I think it's 400 for tier 3. Oh yeah, we're nowhere near. The tier 4 is a little while off. Is there another coal mine down here then? So, what I'm going to have to do then is start buying in coal. It's good that I've spotted that early. I don't think there's a coal mine anywhere nearby. Villager died from old age. Okay. Okay, another bear attacking. Yeah, I don't think we had any coal mines knocking about. There's sand, clay... Could be a little bit over there. I don't think so, though. They're all infinite, so they're the deep coal mines there. So yeah, not a lot we can do with that then. So we're going to definitely buy coal in if we see it. Buying cheese at an increased rate. Things you love to see. Okay, so what do we want to do? Oh, heavy tools, weapons. I'm going to buy 15 of those big boys. And then we're going to sell them all the cheese. 3k straight away. And I'm going to fill it back up with cheese and sell it again. Make all that. So we should be getting some births now. So we're getting... And in that this one still hasn't had a birth yet. So I might transfer one over. One more. Let's go to 4 in here. The birth rate is 1. So we can start getting that one up now as well. Speed that up a little bit. We'll have to sacrifice this 1 year because I've moved all the cheese over as well. But that's fine. And we've just had the second trader come in that likes to... do that. So we've made the money off them. We're going to transfer the beer in and then we should be good there as well. We'll make that. Let's have a look at this. So this produces 120 gold every thingy. So it's a shame you can't... I don't know if you can see the thingy here. So working, transferring goods, no % idle. One thing I haven't checked in on, I think the shoes are a lot better than they used to be because we're not having any issues with just the 2 at the moment. They are full though, working pretty hard there. Weaver building, how much? We've got loads here, so I'm actually going to go up 1 more again, just to make sure we have it. And then I'm going to check in on the tanning of the hides here. They produce 14. Are we low on those? No, we got 85. I've been buying those in as well, haven't I? So that's fine then. Looking pretty good. This one's pretty low though on the water there. Is that a problem? Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. If you look at these guys, they're already ready to be max. They're already good to be at the max housing, which is going to be great. How's this bakery producing? 370. 400. Okay. Do we have surplus flour? I think we do. I might try I've never had more than one person in one bakery, so I'm just going to try one more. I think I'm going to go ahead and also get in one more well, and I think it needs to be somewhere over here. There's one there. I feel like we've got them all in okay places. That one's struggling, though. One there. I don't even know if we need to, then. I think we're fine. It's just that one. It should go up in the winter anyway. Another bloody bear. On Vanquisher, the bears are insane, aren't they? There's so many. Imagine killing this many bears, but they all still come in. They can't do a lot anyway, so it's fine. I was complaining about being low on labourers again. We've still got 24 running around. I think we're fine. I want to look at our next bit now as well. Look at that upgraded version. So much nicer. I almost want to get a path of... What's it called here? Decorations, the actual plaza. I want to bring Plaza Road down to this, just to connect that one up. I'm going to do something over here, I think. I know that I'll be having some housing down here, but the marketplace is probably going to be here for the third one, so it's in range of these guys as well. And then we should be okay. Plenty of space to actually still do industry. I don't think people are having to walk too far. Travel times are good. Travel times are pretty good on everything, to be honest, that's up here. The only ones that are going to be, yeah, they're really, really efficient. The only ones that might be obviously worse are going to be like the hunters that are out here. It's still not that bad, though. Wagon shops, obviously their job is to do that. Even this, though, because they're staying over here, they haven't got to go very far, so that works perfectly. Alright, let's get these ones upgraded then as well, so that's going to look nice. 3, 4, perfect. And then we'll see how that looks as well as we come out of this winter bit here. Still really good for going through the winter months, though. That takes us to around spring, where we start getting more. Right, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this side now as well. So all of these are going to get upgraded, including the benches. Start to make this look a little bit nicer over here. Would like to see a bigger variance of statues as well. I know there's some, but it'd be really cool if you could have a good variety. We got 3, and you've got obviously the flagpole and the other stuff, but there's nothing too special. Did you die from old age? No problem. I almost want to put some barrels out by the worker stuff. I think by the Cooper would make perfect sense. Right there. Get 2 barrel marks there. I know it's a waste of space, but I think that would be cool. A little bit of storage, right? And same goes for in here. Just for the authenticity of it. I think we have some barrels out by the barracks here. Very big building, though. Be cool if you could set up a little target. A couple of resource piles there as well. That would be nice. The little touches, right? I want to get some more trees in as well. So I want to clear out some of the others, and I want to go with birch, maybe. I want to try a section of birch. Let's see how this looks. We don't want to put them... We could have them going through there. That would be quite cool. Like the back end of this. Ah, look at that planting. That is so cool. Go away, predators. I do want to see how this looks, so I am gonna do it. I'm gonna put some trees along this section. It's gonna cost me a little bit, but if it looks naff, we can change it, so that's fine. I want to bring it all the way up to like kind of like the arborist walkway, right? Bring it all the way through. That'll do to there. Cool. We'll see how that looks. We are officially in the 50th year, though. Check this out, resource-wise as well. Absolutely love it, man. I may even... Oh, it's tempting to get another temple. Don't need it yet, though. Hey, look at that, though. Look at those trees in this garden thing. Come on, that makes the world of difference, doesn't it? I reckon we could block off this bit with maybe a small garden there. But I kind of want to block it off from the housing here. I'll have a couple of small gardens there. That kind of looks like it's blocked on the archway. And then it's like a nice little playground area for the thingies here. 3 immigrated and 2 born as well. This is fantastic. Alright, I'm going to come over here and I just want to check in on the preserves as well. So look at this. We produce 1,500 a year now. Pretty epic. What have we got trader-wise then? So they're buying cheese. This is a spice one as well. I don't want to buy any because it does go bad. We're not on tier 4 yet. Luxury goods last 20% longer. I don't think we need any of that. Got plenty of grain. Bricks are okay. We could buy in a bunch of flour. Because why not, right? And there's the livestock as well. Buy up the cheese, mate. Good stuff. Not a lot else we need from you. Has they got coal? No. Cool, let's have a look here then. So we're now on 5 there, so that did work, and 10 there. So we are back in the money on these as well, so that's going to be really, really good. I don't know what the perfect resource is to obviously farm. I'm going to keep going. Look at the planks, so I'm going to up this by a considerable amount. To be fair, I'm going to max it out. We've got a little bit emigrating. I know this is really low because we've got builders currently building our trees along the road here. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right tree to go with, but we'll see. Probably will look cool. I love that it's done like a giant circle there on that. Quite cool. Got an intoxicated work camp worker there. Good man. And you know what? Not a big fan of that. I think we need to separate this out with some of our friendly juniper bushes here. Let's do a little bit of a split thing there as well. And let's just stop it a second. So we got a beer buyer. Let's go some of that over. This should be the last thing we probably do this episode. What do we have? Soldiers and guards do 15% more damage. I definitely want that. You know what? I'm going to buy it. We'll use that as our second one, I think. Just make the soldiers really, really strong. I don't think there's anything else we want. Buying some tools. Let's get a buffer of tools on the go. Don't need to worry about them then. Heavy tools, still okay. I might need to change that one up. Shields looking pretty good though. And I'm going to go back to 4 on the bricks now. That is something we can keep selling, so... I think this is going to look nice actually. I think I want to get rid of that tree though. Hold on. That one. Let's delete that tree. Because it's messing with my beauty here. Delete that tree. No, not that one. That one. There we go. It's actually a thicket. Let's get rid of that thicket. 3 villagers born. We're officially over 280. We're only 119 away from tier 4, which is going to be a huge one. But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. So if you have enjoyed, please do me the biggest favour and smash that thumbs up for me. And if you are new around here, do consider subbing as well. And last but not least, if you could consider joining me on the channel and becoming a paid member, that would be massively, massively appreciated if you really do enjoy the content. I can name characters after you as well in the game. As always, guys, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.